Welcome to the Penny Bloom Podcast. Ain't another place that has got more bombast. Romp past your mom, dad's listening to Tomcats. Talking everything that make you sad. We don't want that. We're here to make you smile. Put your mind at ease. Peace, love, and bloom, and always praise Keanu Reeves. This what we about. This some weeding now. We'll talk until we can't no more, and then we peacing out. Alright, let's go. Penny Bloom Podcast. It's the Penny Bloom Podcast. Penny Bloom Podcast. It's the Penny Bloom Podcast. Penny Bloom Podcast. Penny Bloom Podcast.
Penny Bloom.
That's a good candle.
Please ask your mom where she got it.
I will. Mom, if you're listening, send me the coordinates as to where you got the candle that
Soy blend scented candle.
you got Emily for Easter.
Self-care Sunday.
So, as you all can tell, this is the Penny Bloom Podcast. It's the 87th episode of the shit. It's I, Colton Robertson, and I am joined by my lovely, lovely girlfriend, Emily Thompson. Hello.
What is up?
Oh, I'm just ready to record this the second episode of Harley Quinn.
As am I. This
I
is exciting.
I was pleasantly surprised with how the first episode went.
Really?
Yeah, it's you can't guarantee a good chemistry on the mic between anybody.
I mean,
we have a pretty good chemistry.
Kind of have a crush on you.
I kind of have a crush on you, but I mean, sometimes you get behind the mic, you feel the pressure of it, and you shut. Some people shut down. You didn't do it. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
For all 20 listeners.
What can I say? I was born for this.
You really go all out. You're really born for this.
I was.
But second straight week talking Harley Quinn. We are gonna do the second episode of season 1 called A High Bar. A high bar, and this is a high
bar.
But yeah, the fun of this one is the introduction of all the Legion of Doom. You get a bunch more side characters, not just Harley, Ivy, Joker.
Hold on, okay, I'm not much of a DC fan. What is the Legion of Doom?
And we'll talk about it throughout this episode.
Okay, because this kind of introduced me to DC.
Yeah.
So a lot of stuff is confusing. I'm only getting bits and pieces from like the Dark Knight or Joker.
I'll have to show you some and I'll explain that more here in a little
bit.
But
Okay.
I'll definitely show you. But everyone, if you want to watch along while we talk about it, we're doing a live commentary. Queue up HBO Max, get to Harley Quinn season 1 episode 2. Click on it, get it queued back to where it's 0, 0, 0, and then when I count down, we'll press play and start talking about it. You ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. So I'm going to hit a 3, 2, 1 punch it, and we're just going to do it.
Okay.
All right, and 3, 2, 1 punch it.
Boom.
And we're off.
Wait a minute. Do we have to roll the tape first? Or
I'll roll the tape.
You'll roll the tape later?
I'll roll the tape.
Okay, I don't know how these things work. I don't know if there always has to be like a...
No, like the theme song
schedule.
will be inserted.
Okay, somewhere.
Whether I just happen to shoehorn it in after a certain statement or just put it at the beginning. We shall see.
I can't hear it. Can you turn it up?
Just a little bit. Yep.
Okay. Bane! I love Bane.
Bane might be the funniest character in this show.
Yeah, do the voice.
Oh. The pit!
Caffeine is my reckoning.
I was born in it.
And then the Scarecrow guy. What movie do we see him in? Is that Joker?
You would have seen Scarecrow in Batman Begins if we were to watch it.
No, we saw. Was he in the Dark Knight?
He does pop up in the Dark Knight at the beginning, the very beginning.
And I was like, hey,
but he is
Scarecrow.
One of the main villains of the first movie of that trilogy.
Okay.
So if we watched the first movie, you get a lot better glimpse at Scarecrow. And Scarecrow's a funny one because he's really a one-trick pony, and they make jokes about that all the time in this. Like, his whole thing is fear gas.
Nice.
And Like, that's it. That's all he has. Like, everyone's like, Jesus Christ, Scarecrow, shut up with the fucking fear gas. We get it.
We get it,
You're going to get people to see their scariest... Oh, my God. Yeah, every time. But,
like, isn't that kind of like what the Joker and Riddler do? We get it. You're going to make us laugh.
Well, the Riddler, for sure. But the Joker, he's just so masterfully unpredictable. He's chaotic.
Blowing up Howie Mandel right now, so...
Goddamn Howie Mandel. The fucking cleanest and nicest talk show host there is. Are you familiar with Howie Mandel's work?
Deal or No Deal.
Of course.
America's Got Other Talent. Stuff.
Yeah, I only know him through Deal or No Deal. I loved Howie Mandel in that. I used to love Deal or No Deal when I was little.
Me too.
I was that shit.
You. I wanted to
Game
be on that show.
Spinning all the time. All the time.
Great guy. And then he just gets blown up. Like, it's so sad.
Sad.
Joker's
and I love that.
Crazy.
I love that Harley Quinn was... like, talk to Poison Ivy at the beginning, like, hurry up, Howie Mandel's about to da-da-da-da. And then Poison Ivy's in the background like, wait, what? No way. Like, she is genuinely so excited to see Howie Mandel do some shit.
I fucking love Ivy.
Ivy's just such a cool chick, you know? And I love her, the little mug she has, the Go Green mug.
Oh, yeah, cause she's an activist, environmentalist.
She's an eco-terrorist.
I can't believe someone at my work said that Ivy is overrated. I was like,
they're wrong.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And like, here's the thing. I think things can be overrated, sure. But like, if a bunch of people like them, that's what justifies their rating, you know? Like, if they are like beloved as a character, people love this character. How can you claim them as overrated?
Because they're rated. That's what they are. They're loved by most. They can't be overrated. They're just loved by most.
Exactly.
I don't even know.
I know what you're saying.
Just don't even listen to me.
I love Frank.
I was just gonna say I love Frank.
Frank's my guy.
He's down to ride.
Oh, he's always there. He's always there. Oh yeah, Harley broke another TV.
How many TVs is that? Like
9, I think. She'd been here 2 weeks. She's broke 9 TVs, and it's like, good TV. We hiding that thing. We hiding that bad boy.
Where's that bad boy? Harley looks so badass.
They pulling up to the party with the Legion of Doom. They're like, we're here to make a statement, okay? I brought a tiger.
A fucking tiger.
Fuck is up? And oh, wait a fucking minute. This is a bar mitzvah.
Popping champagne.
This is a bar mitzvah.
And shit. Happy bar mitzvah, Joshua.
Joshua Cobblepot.
This fucking guy.
Lying to his friends about finger banging girls and stuff. just a typical 13-year-old.
I was gonna say typical teen, you know.
Yeah.
Every guy does that when he's going through puberty.
Not every guy. A lot of guys.
Not all men.
Not all men. Not all men. No, I'm just kidding. Fuck guys.
Yeah. Fuck.
Fuck guys. And fuck Penguin, frankly. Not an iteration of this character that I fuck with. I do not like Penguin. He's a shitty character. What?
I don't really know what he's done, to be honest, babe.
His whole thing is the fact that he looks like a fucking penguin. He's a crime.
Wait, does he waddle? Hold on.
I don't think he straight up waddles side to side or nothing. Okay. Oh, and I love this, the Gotham Stadium.
Bane.
Because in The Dark Knight Rises, Bane destroys Gotham Stadium.
Rip.
So the joke here was like, Bane thought to destroy the Gotham Stadium at trivia night, and then he gets a question about Gotham Stadium wrong, and he's just like, I'm gonna destroy Gotham Stadium. The introduction of Kite-man.
Bro, he just killed a kid.
A king. No, fuck Kite-man. Not completely fuck Kite-man, but fuck Kite-man just enough.
Yeah, he's a bit of a Chad.
Yeah, it's just like, I know I would not like him if I met him 1v1. But like on a TV show, I can tolerate him. And the reason I can tolerate him is because Ivy tolerates him, you know?
It's just like, he's a typical frat boy, you know? It's like he's acting like he has good intentions, but not good enough.
Well, that's the thing. What the you got into the villain game as Kite-man?
For why?
Who the fuck do you think you are? It's like he doesn't have a superpower, right? And his parents do get introduced later as people with superpowers, which is another interesting little...
Oh, that's right. And he doesn't have superpowers.
He doesn't have superpowers, so they're like weirdly disappointed in him. So that's why he glommed on to something.
Come on, bro.
But the kite? I mean, it pans out on multiple occasions for the gang. Not even going cap, but a kite. The Legion of Doom, though. Oh, that's going to be bad. I'll edit that out. But the Legion of Doom, you asked what they are. They're just the biggest and baddest superheroes across the DC universe coming together a villain force. You know, like they're the Avengers of DC bad guys.
And Harley wants to be a part of it, and Joker's like, you're a woman.
Joker and Lex Luthor, the Superman antagonist, are the general leaders of this group. And I like that throughout this episode they illustrate that Joker has a certain hold on these guys that doesn't make any sense. Like, how does Joker control Bane, Two-Face, Scarecrow, and the rest of them?
Yeah, Joker's just a fucking guy.
Joker's just a fucking guy. Sure, he's crazy as fuck, and like if you do something to him, I'm sure he will retaliate by trying to kill you.
But it's just like...
it's like, couldn't y'all take him? If you want it?
I feel like he's just like a guy who does magic, you know? He's not even that special.
He's just
a fucking guy. He's like Kite-man, but a little worse.
He's just Kite-man, but like willing to go an extra mile, you know what I'm saying?
And chose to do crime. Like, shut up, bro. You're annoying.
Joker thrives on chaos, you know? He's just... And, like, I guess that's why people fear him?
Oh, yeah. He's mentally ill. I forgot about that in the movie Joker.
Well, that iteration, and sure that like pretty much any iteration of the Joker is going to have to be mentally ill in some way because, you know, killing people like that probably not the healthiest in the head.
Yeah, I don't know what to say.
But I like that Harley went to join the small child's table after getting kicked from the Legion of Doom. And then I like that they run into this mom here who's like, you know what, let's clean up our language a little bit. And then they're both just like, no, we're so sorry. And they strike up that fake voice that you've heard every person ever do to be a little polite, a little bit more polite. Oh, we're so sorry.
Oh, I'm so sorry. We close in 7 hours. Can you go home?
And Harley's bright idea to rob the Gotham Mint. A place that has rented out the top of their building to the biggest crime organization there is.
I just don't get why this town thrives on crime so much. What is Gotham City on?
Well, and that's like another version of this show's, you know, elevating everything to a like extreme extent, you know? Like the villains have their own community in this. Like they're like weirdly accepted. They can go on TV and be like,
yeah,
we condemn Dr. Psycho's use of the C word. You know, like
so normalized in that county.
And in Gotham City, because like that's the joke in this show. But like it is interesting, like in Gotham, in like The Dark Knight and in Batman stories, is just crime-ridden as hell. In every iteration, it's like they're trying their best, but they cannot clean up Gotham City for shit. And it's because of the corruption of the city, you know? They're all owned by these criminals, so it's like, how do you
owned by the criminals and the good guys.
Exactly.
Bruce Wayne.
Exactly. Bruce Wayne, I don't think Batman shows up in this episode, does he?
My microphone keeps squeaking.
You're moving it.
No. Your mom is moving it.
I love you.
I love you. Unicorn in red lipstick and a camera. She kissed the camera to block the camera.
She is just fucking these guys up.
In the most cutesy way, though.
In the most cutesy way, R.I.P. your legs and bones and stuff, your teeth too. But
rip the jaw.
Oh, the kids who have become trees.
Ivy, what have you done?
No, it's Kite-man's fault. He gave
Kite-man.
them her potion because they were like, she was just like, because Kite-man's a fucking dumbass.
Fucking
Kite-man's a fucking
Kite-man.
dumbass.
God.
So, you know, Poison Ivy's like, we gotta figure something out. Take me back to my place. We'll figure this out. And you know how Kite-man handles that.
Yeah.
He gets real naked.
Yeah.
He gets so naked.
Yeah.
Super naked.
Anyways. Oh, this guy again.
And I love the satirical nature with which he approaches this podium, you know. He says that, like, he passes his dream, he forces his dream of being a crime lord onto his 13-year-old son. He's like, I've waited so long for this day.
I want a movie about that kid.
Joshua Cobblepot. Joshua Cobblepot's also a fuckboy. And here we learn that everyone that she beat the shit out of was not actually a Gotham Mint guard, but members of an improv troupe.
That's fucked up.
And it's even funnier that the people react like it's hilarious that she did it to an improv troupe. Everyone's like, and she crippled an improv troupe.
Yeah.
They're like, fuck the improv troupe. It's the fact that she ruined this for Joshua, you know?
I mean...
And low-key, respect to Penguin for that shot he's got with that umbrella. She was doing a cartwheel, and he got her ass in the neck.
Yeah, that's pretty wild. That never happens in the movies or shows.
Couldn't be a stormtrooper.
Hell no.
But...
why do they make Harley look so hot in this show? I don't...
You never hear your own voice, I guess. I love when they make fun of Bane, and, like, Bane's just like a giant softie.
I know, I love Bane so much. Like, I know his favorite color is pink.
His favorite color has to be pink, right?
Like, a cute, soft pink. Easter, favorite holiday. Favorite candy, Skittles.
Skittles?
Well, nothing sour. Like, that's too much.
I take him more as, like, a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup guy.
I was gonna say Reese's, but...
I mean, I'm a Reese's guy. Am I Bane?
Kite-man is naked.
Kite-man's naked as fuck. And I like that Frank could have said something at any time. And Frank was like, ha ha!
Frank, you bitch.
Frank's a king, frankly.
Frankly.
I love that Kite-man does not take off his mask. That's just a part of him. You never once see him in this series without a mask. He can wear anything else or nothing on his body, but he will not take off that mask.
That's actually really concerning. Like, who the fuck is he? Reveal yourself, Kite-man.
Does he get a name, or is he just Kite-man the whole time? Like when Ivy agrees to marry him, is she just like, yeah, I'll marry you, Kite-man?
I don't know, but I feel like his name is John.
Tyler?
John, or... I don't know.
But I do love the way Harley gets in Joshua's head here to convince him not to shoot.
Charles Brown. Kite-man. Chuck Brown.
He's Charlie Brown?
Yeah. Yes.
Do you think he's Charlie Brown all grown up like Peanuts?
I don't know. Maybe does DC own that?
No, but HBO does. And HBO or not HBO, I don't know. But they're in the same realm. They could be like Snoopy could pop up at any moment, I think.
That'd
Ideally.
be really cool, actually. Love Snoopy.
I love the way that Harley just shit talks this kid. It's like, "Oh, you did finger bang a girl at camp, right?"
He's a fucking 13-year-old. I hate 13-year-olds. If you're like 10 through 13, grow up. Like, I don't even... I'm annoyed.
Why are you 10 years old?
What?
Like, why? How'd you get here? And how can you move past this? Quicker.
How did I get to hating 10 through 13-year-olds?
I wasn't asking you directly.
Oh.
It was like a rhetorical, like, at the 10-year-old thing.
Oh. Okay. Are you going to cut that part out?
No, I can't. It's a live commentary.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. It was a genuine misunderstanding. It's all right.
So we got Ivy and we got Kite-man. They're soaring through the sky like Jasmine and Aladdin, except there's a kite, not a rug.
It is a whole new world. Have you ever noticed that Gotham is just New York City?
No, I never.
There's a Central Park and stuff.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And this, in the DC universe, I'm pretty sure Gotham City is New York City.
New York City.
Like, geographically. You feel me?
Taylor Swift.
I love...
To New York.
Harley's a queen.
She's so pretty. Kite-man!
Kite-man! Hell yeah! He's gonna make his epic entrance here. All Joshua wants is a fucking dollhouse. That's it. That's all he wants.
Aw, somebody get him his fucking dollhouse.
Kite-man crashing in. Separated shoulder, broken legs. He doesn't care. He got Ivy here.
Ugh. Fucking Joker. Look at his yellow teeth.
Joker's got some ugly ass teeth, bro.
I'm gonna give him some whitening strips.
They just maybe they're just like they look so yellow because his skin is so white.
Oh, that's true. That's a good point. Yeah.
Although I doubt. I mean, obviously they're using a different color on him.
Oh, I love this part. We're getting to like the real climax.
I love that Kite-man's like, Kite-man here's like, you know what? I'll take the event planner. She won't see it coming. It'll be cool.
And Bane just goes big mode.
Yep, just he goes full. We have a Hulk on Kite-man. I want to go home. Kite-man doesn't belong anywhere near this. He needs to go home.
Ivy protecting Harvey. Never love.
And look, what's Scarecrow got? Scarecrow has a thing that shoots fear gas at you.
Oh, be scared. Be scared.
See, look, and then everyone's like, holy shit, I'm terrified. See, and this is where you see its effectiveness. Like, it clearly works on people.
Okay, yeah, all right.
Like in the dark, in Batman Begins, there's some scary ass shit in that movie.
I think that was a reason I stayed away from DC for so long, because it's objectively scarier than Marvel.
It's a lot darker, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, specifically Batman. Batman
can be pretty eerie.
There's no way to tell a compelling Batman story without being dark, you know? Like
I mean, bats are just scary, you know?
Yeah, they have a scary vibe. And that's the point of the Dark Knight, you know? He's supposed to kind of scare people. And then Harley brings up the very thing we were talking about earlier.
Harley's speaking facts.
Why do y'all listen to this motherfucker?
He's a fucking Joker.
He's a joke.
Yeah.
Get it?
Let's talk about dinner. I selected me for Ellington.
I love that moment earlier because Joker like takes his food. He's like, I don't want the chicken, and then Bane starts to take the chicken, and Joker's like, no, I think I'll have that later. And Bane's like, then what are we even doing here? He just seems to mean so well. He just seems to like have a hobby for being villainous.
And he's like trying to have good friends, and he's like, be better friends, guys. I know we're villains, but can we all be good friends?
Just because we're villains doesn't mean we have to be bad people. Yeah, I love that Harley.
Miss Ivy.
It's everybody in the DC universe. Like, they're gonna have a tough time fucking with Ivy.
There's no way she's overrated. She's exactly rated.
She's just overwhelmingly powerful. She's a powerful woman.
People just don't like
Frankly,
powerful
I think it
women.
Scared your coworker.
Probably.
Because powerful women can be intimidating.
Well, no, because his favorite was Robin. His favorite is Robin in the DC universe. So,
Robin's a small boy.
Oh, I thought Robin was a girl name.
It is a girl name.
I'm so embarrassed right now.
No, don't be.
Oops.
I was like, Robin is a small boy, very different than Poison Ivy.
Yeah.
No, you're chilling. You're chilling. Don't you worry. I love the merch they got from the Cobblepot Bar Mitzvah.
Yeah, that's cute. I want
Little
merch
Joshua
now too.
shirt.
I want that shirt.
Joshua's got that smile on him, you know.
He's a cutie.
Oh yeah, and the way she has to cure these kids of being trees is kissing them. My saliva touches your saliva.
Ivy has to kiss little boys.
I still feel pretty tree. I love, all these... if I was a 13-year-old boy, or a 21-year-old boy, and Ivy was like, I need to kiss your lips.
No, she'd have to put her saliva in my mouth. I'd be like, hell yeah, spit in my hell. Fuck, I can't talk. Spit in my mouth, mommy.
And that brings the episode to the end.
Oh, God.
It's a fun one. You ready for next week?
I am. So you need a crew. Harley attempts to recruit a criminal.
That's where we're
crew.
Introduced to
Ooh,
all the good
that's gonna
guys.
Be a good one.
I know. I love it. We get Clayface and Dr. Psycho. And
I'm
the
so excited.
week after that, you get King Shark.
Except for maybe not Dr. Psycho.
Fuck
He's a little
Dr.
bit
Psycho. Fuck Dr. Psycho. Well, this was a fun one.
A long night of stuttering. I'm sorry for that.
Oh, it'll be okay. You hardly stuttered. It was the end.
Okay.
You're okay.
Okay.
You're okay.
Okay, alright.
You sounded lovely.
You sound lovely.
Well, this was the Penny Bloom podcast. Was the 87th episode. Leave a rate, review, follow on Twitter at Penny Bloom Pod, on Instagram at Penny Bloom Podcast. I was Colton Robertson. I was joined by the lovely Emily Thompson. Thank you, baby.
You are welcome.
And I love you very much.
I love you too.
Remember, peace, love, and bloom. And always
praise
Keanu
Keanu
Reeves.
Reeves. Peace out.